The Sicilian defense Scheveningen variation classical variation appears on the board as Brenjo and Predke battle it out in Montenegro League 2025 Premier Round 5. On e4. On c5. Knight f3. On e6. On d4. On takes d4. Knight takes d4. On a6. Knight c3. On d6. Bishop e2 entered in Sicilian defense Scheveningen variation classical variation. Knight f6. King castled kingside. Bishop e7. On f4. King castled kingside. Bishop e3. On e5. Threatening pawn takes d4. On takes e5 played by Brenjo. On takes e5. Knight f5. Brenjo is preparing to play. Knight takes e7 check. Queen takes e7. Rook takes f6 and dominate the board. Bishop takes f5 played by Predke. Rook takes f5. Knight bd7. King h1. Rook c8. Bishop d3 it is novelty move. Rook e8. On a3. Bishop c5. Threatening bishop takes e3. Bishop g5 played by Brenjo. On h6. Threatening pawn takes g5. Bishop h4 played by Brenjo. Bishop e7. Bishop takes f6. Knight takes f6. Queen f3. On g6. Threatening pawn takes f5. Rook takes f6 played by Brenjo. Bishop takes f6. Rook f1. Brenjo is preparing to play. Queen takes f6. Queen takes f6. Rook takes f6 and gain a significant edge. King g7 played by Predke. Predke is aiming to play. Rook f8. Knight d5. Bishop g5. Queen g3. Queen d6. On h4. Bishop f4. Queen e1. On h5 and seize the initiative. Knight d5 played by Brenjo. Threatening knight takes f6. Rook c6 played by Predke. On c4. Rook f8. On c5. Bishop g5. Threatening rook takes c5. On b4 played by Brenjo. On f5. Rook d1. Queen c8. Queen e2. On f4. Queen f3. On h5. Bishop e2. Queen e6. Queen f1. King h6. Rook d3. Bishop h4. Rook h3. Threatening rook takes h4. Bishop d8 played by Predke. Queen d1. Queen e8. Rook d3. Bishop h4. Predke might go for Bishop d8. Rook c3. Rook c8. Rook f3. On a5. Queen e1. On takes b4. On takes b4. Queen e6 and establish a winning position. Rook h3 played by Brenjo. Threatening rook takes h4. Bishop f2 played by Predke. Queen f1. Threatening queen takes f2. Bishop d4 played by Predke. Bishop d1. Rook c8. Bishop b3. On a5. Knight b6. Rook c7. Bishop a4. Threatening bishop takes e8. Queen f7 played by Predke. Bishop b3. Threatening bishop takes f7. Queen e8 played by Predke. Bishop a4. Threatening bishop takes e8. Queen d8 played by Predke. Knight d5. Rook cf7. Bishop d1. Queen g5. Knight b6. On takes b4. On takes b4. On f3. Predke considers playing. Pawn takes g2 check. Queen takes g2. Rook f1 check. Queen takes f1. Rook takes f1 mate and secure a stronghold in the game. Pawn takes f3 played by Brenjo. Queen d2, a masterful performance by Predke.